Well, we know this heat is not something to mess around with. Local schools are now taking precautions and making some changes to keep students and staff safe. THV 11's Brooke Buckner shows us how they're trying to keep everybody cool.
Usually this playground would be full of kids, but not this week. The Pulaski County Special School District is moving recess and some practices inside.
We make sure that we are preparing our principals so they can prepare the students and staff. We always want to be ahead of it.
That's why Jessica Duff with the district says they needed to make some adjustments this week.
It is a state law that we follow those temperature guidelines. When the heat index is over a certain temperature, that we are required to be indoor, and then if it's below a certain temperature, that we have the indoor recess.
Their temperature policy says students have to stay inside when the wind chill is 36 degrees or below and when the heat index is 95 degrees or higher.
This particular week is of concern with temperatures being at 100 and our heat index feels like being closer to 120.
And Chris Bunano with the National Weather Service tells me it's going to stick around until the weekend. Even though we've had multiple heat waves this summer, he says we shouldn't let our guard down.
This particular situation is somewhat unique and is perhaps slightly more dangerous than other heat waves we've seen in Arkansas.
And it becomes more concerning the higher the humidity is.
The body wants to, when it's sweating, it needs to evaporate that moisture. And it's a lot easier to evaporate that moisture when you have dry conditions, not during humid conditions.
So that's why Duff says they're not taking any chances.
We'd rather be safe than sorry in a situation like this.
In Pulaski County, Brooke Buckner, THV 11 News.
Brooke, thank you. PCSSD Golf is canceled district-wide this week because of the heat. Duff says they're going to reevaluate again next week if they need to keep these procedures in place.